Hello and welcome back to another in-depth weather video. Today we are talking about winter returning with a vengeance with another possible winter storm impacting areas of the plains, the Great Lakes, and possibly even the Northeast. And we're going to be going over the European, GFS, and Canadian models, discussing different perspectives of the storm and going in depth into how this storm could form and track. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell. Now let's get right on into it. So we are starting with the European model, as it is the most accurate out of the bunch, and we're just going to be going through this here. So after a pretty minor snowstorm in the northern tier, not going to be dropping a significant amount of snow, just a couple of inches here and there, mostly rain on the eastern side, as well as starting our extended severe threat. That video, I made a video on that. That was yesterday's video, so go check that out. But after that, we have this next system that kind of pulls up some moisture from the Gulf and brings in some of this cold, dry air from the Rockies. We get some snow forming on the back end there, and this starts to track north and east, bringing some pretty heavy snow from the plains up into the Great Lakes. Now, the European model has some snow in the very northwestern or very interior parts of the Northeast, but the shoreline is left out of that. This is where the European differs the most from the GFS. After that kind of minor snowstorm, and we start to see this major snowstorm, possible major snowstorm forming. Now, this low pressure starts to weaken, kind of dies off here, and we see most of the snowfall shift to the northeast. We get a major nor'easter forming here, 989 millibars, very heavy snow concentrated in a very small area. This could be easily a foot of snow in probably about a day or so. So that is very major if that happens. But after that, the GFS follows that up with another nor'easter, and that is followed up by another possible blizzard in the Midwest here. So another round of winter coming in. We are kind of in the eye of the storm, so to speak, here over the past week or so, and it's starting to come back. March and April are usually the time where we see a lot of Midwest snowstorms, and that trend is starting here. Let's go to the Canadian model and wrap this up. So, with the Canadian model, takes a complete different perspective from both the previous models that we looked at. So, after this quick round of snow through the Midwest, we get this storm forming, but it is mostly rain, and that low pressure track is very vertical, so pretty much straight north, and it brings in a lot of Canadian air, and most of the heavy snow is in the very northern tier of the country. Blizzard conditions likely in this scenario, as those winds and isobars here are very close together. That is definitely some blizzard conditions there. So in that scenario, mostly rain, but northern tier will see some snow. So just a quick update on just this overall pretty decent snowstorm that could be forming here in the next week or so. Just a quick reminder, this could be completely changed by next week when this storm is planned on forming. So take this with a little bit of a grain of salt, but overall winter is coming back, and it seems to be packing a pretty good punch. But that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.